Hello everybody, I'm Ham and You Watch. Welcome to Ham and Watch. Let's go.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Turd must have drowned in his own blood.
He didn't stand a chance.
I'll check the tracks. I wonder if the bartender's hand is still working.
Shouldn't you be sober at work?
I'm officially off duty, remember? I can break in and at least check the bar's latest order.
Is it his hands?
He's come a long way.
Looks like he was walking from the side of the politician's box when it blew up.
I bet he conspired with them. Who's that? He must have been hit by some shrapnel from the blast.
This body looks familiar.
Yeah. Reminds me of someone.
Whiskey sour, old-fashioned, more than 20 times. Ordered from the lounge next to the main stage.
It moved all over the bar before it got here.
What the?
You find something?
Nope.
Is that a handprint?
B minus.
It matches the bartender's hand.
That makes no fucking sense. Unless... Nope. Still makes no fucking sense.
What was he shooting at? That's the explosion. That's the actual explosion.
All the way here and died in the bar explosion? I won't get anything else out of it for now.
Gotcha. What do you think?
Special. Skewered asshole. Get it?
Get what?
He was impaled. Forget it. Against that much force? I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else. Must have been losing altitude.
All right.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
Elstine.
Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little. Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I envy him less.
The hell's that?
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there. hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Oh my god, poor guy. Awful. Uh-huh.
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be.
EK?
Or maybe somebody's initials. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Okay.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
I think the concept is great, the writing is less. Is it? Oh, it's that guy. What? Why was he? What? Why him?
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay, lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
That's the tree.
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, then he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
Is nobody gonna mention that the blueprint is literally the tree? That's Edward Green's murder scene. What the hell? So this guy probably asked him to kill him or something. And it was his friend, so maybe he tried protecting him.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guests with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. He finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Where? I can't find it. Oh, there you are.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
we've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zikarit's cut. I'll check the blood.
Why do we have a gap here?
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training. Years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
What the hell is that skip?
How much did he have?
What, he shoots at the guy. Why does he lose his gun? Shoots at the guy. The explosion, I suppose. Oof.
And we're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
What the?
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again.
45? Oh, is it the guy from over there then? Oh. Who is that Pokemon?
Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
His determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
Ah, I see. Now do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
The writing is too heavy, sadly.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
What if I don't feel like it?
Finding the body you missed. Isn't that your job?
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him, unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank? You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
Nope, not doing it. Nobody forces me to do it.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Oh, shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Jump in the damn car! Icarus is about to go down!
Almost.
Okay.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to Green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the Green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. All right. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the accident.
Chief, come on.
Nope. I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. I'll tell you one thing for damn sure. If If I knew where to look for that prick, fucking nothing would stop me. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together.
Everett.
Oh, fuck.
That scared me.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Okay. Everett, you're not familiar with this game? It had lots of hype when it came out. And it died immediately. Probably because of its flaws. I think people were so much more focused on its flaws, and you know how nowadays it's all about the hype and if the thing matches or not the hype. And here it didn't match the hype, and so people forgot about it. And I think it's sad because despite its flaws, despite not matching its hype, it's a very decent game. I'm a cop, as you can see, in a very noir environment. Futuristic noir, it's beautiful. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. I know it's just a picture, but still. And also, I'm eating a donut, so I'm definitely a cop. Wow, stereotypes. How about you, Everett?
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Well, I didn't even realize the people. Look at that, the crowd, it looks really well done. It's quite amazing. Hollywood seems to exist as an endless cycle of that. Oh yeah. Very, very true. But that's Hollywood. Hollywood is a disgusting machine, and it's always been for a century now, isn't it? Aha.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
It's sad because I like this kind of environment. I love this environment. As a teen, I remember discovering stuff like, you know, all those cyberpunk stuff, Blade Runner, what have you. I used to love that. I still do. And so it's sad because with an environment like that and a concept of murder mystery investigation, like you would have in the BDs in Cyberpunk and all that, I love that. It should have been great, but it has lots of flaws, and also the writing. I'm not happy with the writing. It's clumsy, extremely swearing. They're always like, yeah, this fucking piece of shit and fucking blah blah. Like, really, people don't talk like that. Or I hope you could do something else in a work of fiction. You know, it's a bit sad. But look at that. Look at an environment like that. I want to explore there. I want to have a huge investigation. Actually, different cases. You know, that would have been great. That would have been great. I'm having a late night. Should be wrapping up soon. Yeah. This seems derivative of Coruscant. Coruscant. I don't know that. Coruscant. Is that a planet on Star Wars stuff? Oh, Capital of the galaxy. Oh, that's where the console is, isn't it? Capital planet in Star Wars. Yeah. I mean, it's been made even before that, right? But yeah, this is your typical, you know, dystopian vision of a awful megalopolis in with flying cars in a very noir environment, a mix of the 50s with sci-fi stuff. It's really cool. You know, Fifth Element and what have you.
Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
It's sad that the writing is not the writing is not witty, you know. It's trying. I think it's a lot of trying, so I praise the effort, but at the end of the day it doesn't have much substance. I think that's its problem. Eos, the Dark City. Yeah, another exactly another cyberpunkish movie. Brazil, if you've seen it, you know, all of that. One of my favorite movies also would be 12 Monkeys. My god, I love 12 Monkeys. It's sad, right? I mean, you could literally sit like that and just watch and, you know. Aha.
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
There's the word fuck at every sentence. It's fuck. When you look at this, you're like, oh, this is awesome. Metropolis, megalopolis. You can write such a great story, a great lore into that. No, it's fuck. Oh, okay. It's sad. Really sad. Okay, I think I've checked everything. Okay. How are you, Eos? I didn't even know giving you a shout out. Eos Starfire. I'm glad I don't have to drive in 3 dimensions. Very true. Soon, Everett. Just be patient. But this game is a point and click. There's no, you know, there's no skill required. So if ever you have if you want to have a game for a weekend, because that's literally a weekend, like 2 or 3 sessions type of game, and it's really a point and click.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There you go.
Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it.
There you go.
I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
For me, it breaks the immersion that these people only know the word fuck. Like, if you put fuck in every sentence, it completely loses its substance, its impact. And you break the immersion for me. That looks like this next part. Let's check maybe this. Oh, I already checked it. Okay, yeah. This. Okay. I've already checked all that. Oh, so it's always the same.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
If we don't have a moment to lose, we must complete the plan. I wonder if it was actually. Oh, it could be a whole scheme. Maybe Green is not dead. Maybe it is not dead. Good tonight, waiting on pizza. Ooh, nice. I had pizza last night. If you're familiar with Groot's language in the MCU, Groot. I feel like people who use that word are a lot of sort of Groot. Very interesting, Everett. That's a very good comparison. So, are you telling me that in a few decades, people will be like, "Fuck"? Yeah, okay, but what did you do today? Fuck. It's like one word. That's very true. It's sad. It's really sad.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
It's a key. I reckon it's a key. It's the MacGuffin.
Just you and me.
Don't drink.
Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Don't drink. Put away. Stopping right now. Oh, I have to drink to go continue? No, come on. Surely no. Hopefully not all of us are heading in that direction, but from time to time I meet someone who seems well on the way. A Groot. You meet a Groot? You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that, Everett. Not the whole fucking devolving languages thing, but the MCU. A few weeks ago, I was like, okay, I gave up on the MCU at the end of Avengers Endgame, right? Because I started feeling it was bad, like it was really going downhill. And so I've missed it for, I don't know, 10 years or something. And it's been a few weeks, I'm like, screw it, I want to see it. I want to see it even if these games, these movies, I'm not much into that, are worth like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, I'll watch them just to keep up, you know? And I started watching, so literally I started at, I don't know if you've seen them all, but I've started again at Spider-Man Far From Home, I think this is what it's called. And okay, so everything is definitely not 5 out of 10. It's okay-ish, you know, 6 out of 10 more. But one thing surprised me a lot is the fact that one of them I had completely never heard of was the Eternals. I don't know if you've seen the Eternals. I've never really read about it because I didn't read many comics, and when I read comics it was mostly, I don't know, Batman and such. X-Men also. And I've watched the Eternals, and it's funny to see that the Eternals is ranked something like bottom 5 out of the, I don't know, 30 or 50 or whatever MCU movies. It's like really, really low. It's in the last 10% of the ranked movies. And I thought it was good. Not 9 out of 10 good, right? But definitely not a 6. For me, Eternals was like a 7.5, almost 8 out of 10. I was like, that was different. I liked it. It was such a, you know, different take on the genre. I like the contemplative feel of it. I like the fact that the whole point of the movie was not, you know, to put the accent on their superpowers and such, but more on, it had a huge like cosmic approach to it. Like everything is just beyond the individuals and all that. I like that. That was cool. You enjoyed some of the MCU's New York City based shows? Okay. When you say shows, you mean the series, right? You don't mean the movies, because I'm skipping the series. I don't like series. Well, the MCU stuff has been medium to bad for me. Okay. But in any case, I'm doing my little marathon of my marathon catch up of the MCU movies. And I'm happy for it because then it allowed me to discover some stuff like the Eternals. So I'm happy. Did you watch Eternals? So the one with Angelina Jolie? Yes. You should. You should have read. Maybe you'll think, oh my god, this is 4 out of 10. I hate it. Like, apparently you talk to 90% of the people, they thought that it's a very bad one. And it shows how different my take can be, you know, from most people. I'm a bit of a marginal in that. For me, this is a good movie. A good superhero movie, okay? We're not talking about general cinematographic art or anything, right? it's not what do you call that? An auteur movie sort of thing, right? It's still a superhero movie, but it's really good. It was different. I don't want to spoil anything because there's a big plot twist in the middle. There's a real cosmic feel to it. There's entities in there that are like so wow. It reminded me of something epic that you would find in video games like Mass Effect and so that was really cool. I liked it. It's so insane that it didn't work and they won't make a sequel and all that. And you talk to all the people who love MCU or who even who don't love MCU but who watch the movies and they're like, this is trash. The show is primarily Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Okay, I didn't watch Jessica Jones, but we watched Daredevil and we really liked it because, well, because first of all, I love Daredevil. I've read several comics of it. I really like Daredevil. I think he's a cool guy. When people talk about Hell's Kitchen, they mostly think about Spider-Man, but I never cared for Spider-Man. He's too teenage for me, whereas Daredevil is really cool. Punisher, also, pretty cool. But Jessica Jones, nah, I've never watched that. What's his name? Iron Fist and all that. I don't care much for that. Well, looks like I have no choice but to drink. I think this is... It's sad, so I don't have a choice in that. They said that your choices impact the story, but here it's a bit of a one-way road. I don't like that. I didn't want to drink. I'm annoyed. Sure, fine. That's not cool. I was hoping he would not do it, but...
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Okay, so yeah, I had to drink. That's not cool. Don't force your gamer, your player to that.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Uh-huh.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Was I seeing a bit of the Fifth Element in this game? Yeah, there's a bit of Fifth Element. All those movies from the 90s about cyberpunk environment. It's much more noir than Fifth Element, which was very colorful and sci-fi. This one is definitely more on a, like Eos mentioned, the Dark City. It's definitely closer to that. It's just that the writing and the story are not on par with that quality.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
It'd be quite something if Christopher suddenly shot. That would be pretty bad. It's sad. It could have been great. One of my favorite movies of all time is Blade Runner, and you know, it definitely could have given that vibe, but it's a bit too. You know what? I don't like the writing. Proof is here. I don't care about either answer. These answers are not mine. So I guess he would. I don't know. He would say.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
It is.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
A supporter of Deckard being a human or replicant? What do you mean? In the sense of the interpretation of the ending, or in the sense of what do I want him to be, or you know? But yeah, it's been a long debate, right? Especially with the ones that not the ones. The sequel is not out yet, but the sequel that has been made by what's his name, Villeneuve, right? It was always a big debate and somehow open to interpretation. But if you look at the short story by Philip K. Dick, and if you look at what's his name, Ridley Scott said, and if you really look at what the other I forgot his name, the replicant with the leader with his white hair, they say he was not human. That was the whole thing all along. At least that's what I think. But I suppose I think the film backed up him being human. Well, there you go. We don't think the same. I think the whole idea was to keep it very muddy so that it's more, interesting to analyze. The fact that it allows us to analyze it in both ways shows that it was definitely of quality. Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
The second part of the second answer means that this is the canon answer, right? So I feel like this is not my answer, but that's his answer, and I have to go with it.
Sure I do. Rachel believed it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
In the film, I mean the earlier version, that had a unicorn footage and stuff. The origami thing at the end, in the yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. If you mean that, like at the very first, even when I saw it as a teenager, that it was human. That was the whole thing. But everything, and not just in that edited version that you're mentioning, everything seemed to leave some clues here and there to think, but what if? Or was he really, And that's what I like. It's just, putting some blurry clues here and there to say that not is everything is not black and white, you know, and the fact that he's so confused himself shows that he could be either, and that ultimately this is not the most relevant question. It's if it's so blurry, then what makes the difference between a human and not? Which was exactly the point of someone like Philip K. Dick in his short story, right? At the end of the day, it's so blurry, this boundary between a human and a non-human, then that maybe we need to reevaluate everything. And that's the great point of this whole hypothesis. So that was why the movie was great. What would he answer? Probably death.
Death. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
I really thought he would fall.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it.
The whole concept, the whole basis of this game is great. You could make a whole series about it. You could make a great movie about it. I'd like that. Or a better game. Yeah.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
Oh no, if someone had offered me 269 more years, that would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. I don't know if I need to worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Voiceover is not great.
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Tell the fucking. Do you think a cop would say that like that?
I'm cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
This guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Oh, I have unlocked stuff.
Good question. Shit heap was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard. Give me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see him!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're
Oh my
making
god,
it
the
worse.
language,
Placing you
seriously.
under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. 4117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. 4117.
Fuck this guy. Let's go.
The voiceover is not really good and the writing is very clumsy.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Meh. He's not even going away.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's
Good night,
2
Everett.
a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Thank you for sticking around.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Well, then I won't be as funny. And besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk, and there are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like a coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please. Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Rachel! Rachel!
What a nightmare.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too.
Oh. I skipped it, damn it.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately. He's got a gun!
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
What is that guy doing?
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. Where are the fucking drugs?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. Glad he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs. Damn, empty. I think I had an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really would love to go there.
I've never been upstairs. I didn't even realize there was an upstairs.
There's nothing in this one either.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
Okay. The passage leading to streets and then transit to streets. I could do that. Sounds doable. And the overpass. Okay, let's do that. And the streets. No, I'm not doing that.
Вон, сука! Прямо берцы! Вон, вон, вон он, сука! Да нет, куда его, блядь, делать?
You're right, Eos. That's a perfect moment, you see. That's actually what happened to most heroes in Tarkov. Their wife talks to them, and then they take a bullet in the neck. I can hear them walking everywhere. What the hell?
Well done. Down, yes, sir.
You're not streaming, Eos, by the way. Isn't that a time where you usually stream? Saturday night? Yeah. And what do you mean by that? You don't stream on Saturday night? Saturday night. Oh. Oh, I found 2 in the same raid. That is brilliant. Bye-bye. We don't need that. That's it. Peacemaker mission is gonna be finished with these 2 bottles of bleach. But normally, it's my day off essentially. That doesn't sound good. Not a bullet in the head. Oh. Ooh. A grizzly. A grizzly. Bye-bye. We don't need that. Alright, time to move on. Okay, I've never taken the transit to streets from this way. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, new path, good. And then I just need to extract, I think. Look at the passage into shelter on ground 0. So it should be... Please don't shoot me. I think it's here. It's just here by the trucks. There you go. Done. I'm gonna hide here. Oh, what the hell? Don't shoot me. Don't kill me within the 10 seconds, that would suck. I think we're good. Okay. The laundry.
живий!
Да чепух ты, сдохнешь или как?
Давай, мочи их! Куда он захерился?
Why was I muted? Thank you, Windows. Thank you so much, Windows. Appreciate it. And thank you, AOS. Thank you, everybody. So, as I was saying, thank you, AOS, and thank you, Everett, for looking around. I will see you next time. Let's raid Regan. Cool guy. Playing so many games all the time. Cheers, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.